Hello everyone and welcome back guys to a brand new video where today we're here back with something a little bit different. Now quickly before we even dive into this, I'm going to quickly apologise. This video might be a little bit sort of odd recording wise. The setup I'm using for this is incredibly janky. I thought it was probably going to be the best way this is going to be able to work at the moment until I buy a couple of other things. So quickly apologies for the lighting, and maybe the microphone quality won't be perfect over the course of this video as well there. But today we're jumping into something a little bit different. Now, as you can see on your screens, these are turbo Attax. Now, for some of you guys that have sort of played football games and things like that in the past, you may remember back when you were a child spending a lot of your pocket money on the match Attax, they were known as back in the day. I don't know if they still are now. I'm pretty certain they are still known as match Attax. Now, I'll be honest, before F1 2021 came out, I sort of saw this where I work normally and thought, perhaps they'd be good fun to unbox on a video, so bought a few different sets as we'll go through in just a moment. They arrived a couple of weeks later, absolutely fine. I put them on my desk. F1 2021 came out and I just completely forgot about them. So they've been sat in the delivery box for about 2-3 months at this point. I suddenly remembered it as I was tidying up my room a couple of days ago and I thought, yeah, let's get on and actually unbox all of these things here today. Of course, if this is something you guys do want to enjoy as well, make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well. Of course, you know, if you guys want to see me unbox more of these, I'm more than happy to as well. Jamie and I have already got a bit of a plan for a potential series we could do with these as well. So obviously we'll make sure we get into those as well. So for this one though, I have bought the Turbo Tin Mega Tin, which contains 55 cards and one limited edition there. That costs £12.99 here in the UK. We have also bought the multi-pack Feel the Thrill of the Race, which includes 25 cards plus a Lewis Hamilton limited edition there as well. That one, as you can see, costs £5, as long as I can actually put it in the shot. We actually bought... Apparently I bought 2 of these. Oh no, I think one of them actually came free if I bought the other bit. So we're going to immediately have 2 rare Lewis Hamilton packs. And then last but not least, we've actually also picked up the starter pack as well, which is £8.99 as well, as you guys can see there. And again, that one comes with 20 cards, a card binder, and then some rules on the game. And you've got a guaranteed Fernando Alonso, as you can see right there, as well. So I think we'll jump in with this one first of all. Obviously get unboxing this, and yeah, obviously then we'll go into the other bits and see how much of my collection we can complete today. Right, well, diving immediately in then, you can see we have got the list of all the cards you've got to try and collect from this game. So we've got, what, about 100, looks like about 242 of them as well there. So rather a lot to try and collect through, which we definitely won't get all of them here today. But you can see, I don't think, yeah, there's none on this side. So we've got 131 is Valtteri Bottas with a live action card there as well, and that's for winning the season opening race. So we've got all the live action cards, which I'm guessing are for race winners of certain Grand Prix or have done obviously certain things in Grand Prix. So we've got like Charles Leclerc, for example, who had an unexpected runners-up position, obviously, at the second Austrian Grand Prix as well. This was obviously all of last season's, so yeah, that's a little bit odd there, obviously, without 2021 finishing just yet. So you can see we've got Latifi for finishes his first ever race as an F1 driver. Obviously, that happened at Austria as well. There obviously we had Lando getting his podium from Hamilton right at the end there. Other notable ones, a couple of Verstappen ones. Esteban Ocon overtakes Albon on the last lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. And then obviously you can see a few more there as well further down the order. But then, of course, we've got some other one. We've got the home comforts. So we've got drivers, obviously, at their home Grand Prix as well. They're exclusively available in all the mega tins there. We've got the Supreme Skill cards. So we've got Alonso and Raikkonen, obviously, with experience there. You can see Bottas, Perez with braking. Bottas has proven at the Russian Grand Prix last weekend, known for his late braking defence of Max Verstappen. We've got the limited edition cards again. Obviously, we should have a couple of those as well. We've got the Formula 1 fan favourites, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Lando, Norris. Then we've also got the Topps Formula Awards as well, so you can see all of those on there. And I think there used to be, if I'm not mistaken, there might have been F2 drivers, but I don't think there is. So obviously then again, we've also got a couple more at the top there. We've got the F1 rookie cards, we've got the strategy cards there, the team principles, and then also the rookie flashback cards and the quality qualifier cards as well. So plenty to get through with this. We've also then got, of course, just a random little book there as well, which obviously will show you lots of different things that you want to try and collect from the game. There, obviously, this is basically just an advertising campaign by the looks of it. So again, obviously, we've got the Mega Tin, we've got the starter pack there. We haven't got the Tuck Box or the Mini Tins, and then we've also obviously got a couple of the multi-packs as well. So obviously, there's going to be a lot of stuff to collect from all of these. You can see as well, obviously, we've got like the Gold Supreme cards, everything like that. Obviously, a little showcase of things you need to look out for, and then of course you've also got an explainer as to how to play the game. We've then got a little bit of history, you know, sort of a few things notable from last season as well there, and of course obviously a few other bits and pieces as well further through this book. Of course, the calendar for 2021, which, are there any? Of course, there's always going to be some on there that don't add up. Of course, Canada's still on there. Yeah, that was never going to be a good idea to put in the game. Of course, we've just left Sochi, which was actually at the right weekend. They were meant to be at Singapore this weekend, but it looks like it's going to be Turkey next weekend. And of course, Suzuka as well there, of course, as well as some stats and trivia as well. We've got strategy cards for the likes of Team Principles and things like that. And then we've got the F2 Stars of Tomorrow as well there. So don't think, like I said, there's any cards to collect from them. But fingers crossed, of course, yeah, we'll be able to have a look. And hopefully down the line, they'll release those. And just quickly, I have actually discovered we have got the other page as well. So I was correct, the F2 drivers are all on there, as you can quite clearly see. And then we've got all of the puzzle cards and everything else to collect as well then. So let's get into our first pack. Obviously, like we said, this is including the Fernando Alonso a rare shiny card as well here. So hopefully we're going to have some exciting things to go through with this first pack. Maybe, just maybe, we can get some rare cards as well there. So first of all then, yep, like we said, of course, is Fernando Alonso. There he is for you. We'll try and get him in the sunlight. Obviously, as you can see, 92 defense, 81 attack. This is his gold limited edition card, which, like we said, obviously you can get with the collector's guide as well. You can see all of his other stats as well. Again, it's not liking to pick this up in the light there, but there you go. There are all of his stats to kick you off. Then we have got a rare Max Verstappen Formula 1 racer there. Only 82 defense and 89 attack, but he is rated 5 stars as well, which is good to see. Really, I think he should probably be about 105 on both the attack and defense there. But yeah, Verstappen, of course, looking very, very good for the world title this year as well. They're having a look then at the rest of our cards. We'll try and do it a bit more like this. We've got we've got the Williams, sorry, I should say. These come in sets of 3. So we've got the front end of the Williams there. We've then got something from Haas next up. That is the F1 team duo of Nikita Mazepin and Mick Schumacher as well. Next up then, what is this one going to be? This is one of the quiz cards by the look of it. So that is number 9. So the last one of the puzzle cards, sorry, I should say, with Ocon and Mazepin. We've got another Williams card. That is going to be George Russell. He's only 4-star rated. I'm sure that's going to change down the line as well. You can see 78 defense, 69 attack as well. Next up then is Sir Lancelot. 66 defense, 78 attack then. Not too sure how I feel about those ones. Again, another 4-star rated driver. Then we've got a Ferrari. Who is this going to be? It's Carlos Sainz 2015. His rookie flashback card there as well. You can see 74 defense, 63 attack, was rated 3 stars back then, but certainly, yeah, this season has been an underrated gem of the year. Then we have got the McLaren team. So this is some information about them. Of course, from Woking, Andrea Seidel, Norris and Ricciardo, everything there you can see on your screens. The 2020 most points in one event was Italy, of course, with 30. And, of course, they managed to do even better than that in 2021 there, of course, with 43, if I'm not mistaken. It might have even been 44. I can't remember who quite... No, I think it was it Verstappen who picked up fastest lap? I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Next up, then, we have got more Ferrari cards. This one is the middle of the Ferrari. That's we're 1/3 of the way to our Ferrari collection. Then, for some reason, they're all upside down after that. So we've got another one of the puzzle cards. No, we don't. This is the agent, the strategy agent there as well, who of course is helpful in the game. We've then got Valtteri Bottas, his rookie flashback card there again was 3-star rated. 2013 seems like a very, very long time ago now. That is rather worrying to see as well. Then we've got some F2. Let's have a look. We've got one of the Dams drivers then. That is going to be Marcus Armstrong, who's had a very, very tough season with Dams this year. I'm sure, yeah, he would have wanted a whole lot more from the team than he has been able to achieve. We've then got someone from Cheru. Is that going to be... It's David Beckman, which was not going to be my guess. In fact, I'll be honest, I was going to embarrass myself and say Teo Porcher, but of course he's with ART, not them. So we're getting a couple more of the F2 drivers. We've got an Alpine. Are we going to get another Alonso in this pack? Yes, we are. It's his 2001 rookie flashback card as well. So love to see that as well from Fernando. He was rated 2 stars back then. I guess he just obviously didn't have any experience coming into Formula 1 there. Sergio Perez as well. He is going to get a card in this collection there. 73 defense, 83 attack as well. Obviously known for being very, very good on the tyres. Then we have got the middle of the Alfa Romeo. We've then also got the... Ooh, which one's this one? This is the live action card for Antonio Giovinazzi there at the Hockenheim. The Nürburgring event. So I'm not too sure how he earned that one. But that is very, very cool to see as well there. I'm guessing he scored points that weekend or something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure there. Then we've got 3 special cards to finish us off. We've got Mick Schumacher with his Race Superstar card there as well. You can see George Russell as well with his. And Sergio Perez getting a very rare card there as well for his Supreme. Oh, here we go. It keeps showing my camera in the reflection. How do I... Oh, I can't get it to stop. There we go. So yeah, there we go. 100 attack on that one there. For Sergio Perez, there's 76 defense as well. So that one, yeah, is rather cool to see as well there. So there we go. That is what came with our first sort of the collector's edition sort of tin to begin with. Well, not the tin, sorry, obviously. The first sort of like card collection case pack first of all. Let's get into some of the other stuff. So next up then, we're going to be rocking into our first multi-pack here. Obviously, we're going to dive through these both quickly before we get into the tin, of course, to finish us off. Let's see what we've got then. We've got, I think, 3 little packs there of... How many cards are in each one of these? I'm guessing 8, obviously, because then we've also got the Hamilton Limited Edition card as well that I will show you guys in just a moment. So in this one then, we've got Giovinazzi once more there, as you can see. We've then got Lando Norris as the quality qualifier card there. Absolutely like that one. Yuki Tsunoda, what's he been given? Is this just his standard F1? Yes, it is his standard F1 racer card there. Only 3 stars for Yuki Tsunoda. Esteban Ocon, as well as you can quite clearly see the quality qualifier as well there. Then we've got a couple more of the F2 drivers there. We've got Ralph Boschung and Matteo Nannini as well there. So again, you can see their stats on the screens. Then we've got another one of the puzzle cards by the looks of it. Yeah, this is number 4, so I'm guessing we just get all the drivers over the course of these. We've got Latifi and Charles Leclerc, and then the headless Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll as well. Then we've then got another of the George Russell cards there as well. As you can see, we might already end up with some duplicates here. We've got an Esteban Ocon Race Superstar one. Of course, that probably should have been awarded for Hungary this year, but it has not been. Obviously, it's from last year there, so Esteban Ocon with a good result there. And then we've got a Verstappen gold card. So for supreme skill, overtaking 100 attack, 80 defense as well there. That one looks rather cool as well. And we've already got, 4 golds, I think, in this collection. So we haven't done too badly there. Quickly then, before I forget as well, here is our Lewis Hamilton Special Gold Edition card as well. A 97 defense, 94 attack there. You can see his lowest stat on that card is 94 there. So brilliant to see from Lewis Hamilton. We've got the F1 Speedster card for Lando Norris as well. We've then got the 2011 rookie flashback for Sergio Perez. We've got Liam Lawson from F2. We've then got Bottas. He's got a live action card there as well from the Austrian Grand Prix. Of course, won that race. Yeah, the first race of the year, wasn't it, last season? It's really testing my F1 knowledge, this, as well. And then we've also got a cool little race superstar. Not too sure where this is from, but for Nicholas Latifi. I suppose if everyone's getting one, Latifi's got to get one as well. Final ones then from the first multi-pack. You can see we've got another Williams card there. That's Latifi, a Supreme Starter runner-up. 77 defense, 70 attack as well there again. I mean, it's another shiny card, which is good. But yeah, Latifi seems to be getting a lot of special edition cards here, and I'm not too sure how he's warranted them. We've got the front end of the Haas as well. As you can see there. Have we got the Mercedes part as well? We've got an F1 Speedster card there for Valtteri Bottas as well, which is good to see. We've then also got a Roy Nissany, just what I've always wanted from my F1 Turbo attacks there. Roy Nissany coming in clutch there. Nikita Mazepin, you can get rid of that. Next up as well, we've got the back end of the Alfa Romeo, and then we've also got a Verstappen live action card as well from the 70th anniversary Grand Prix. Obviously dominated that one where everyone thought Mercedes were just going to continue on their huge run of form early on in the year. We've got a McLaren card that is Andreas Seidel. You can see his beautiful little face there, bringing McLaren back to glory with Zach Brown as well. Love to see that. And then we've also got the front end of the AlphaTauri and another Charles Leclerc to add to the collection there. I think that's already a duplicate that we've got for Charles. So first of all then, of course, we have got another Hamilton Gold Limited Edition card as well. They're obviously forgetting two of these packs. We've got a Ferrari card there. That is the... which one's that? Number 55. So that is one of their base cards as well. That is, yeah, the team card, I think they're apparently called, for these. We've then also got more of the sort of front page there. You can see we've got a decapitated, I think that's Latifi and Lando Norris, or it might be George Russell and Lando Norris there, I want to say. And then Pierre Gasly and Mick Schumacher. MP Motorsport team card as well, Richard Verschoor. And I can never remember, is that Larim Zendelli? I think it is. And then we've got the front of the Ferrari. And last but not least there, the Radio Fun runner-up for Lando Norris. What an absolute memester that he is, obviously, when he's listening to team orders about when to pit in a Grand Prix. Two more packs to go through then from this one. Then you can see next up we have got the Schumacher 2021 Rookie First Season card. That one is rather cool to see as well. Next up is Ferrari again. That is the Leclerc Race Superstar. That one I can probably justify. Not too sure what race it's from. But there we go. That is one for Charles Leclerc to add to the collection. We've then got the Toto Wolff. Look at that. A man that has brought glory to Mercedes for so many years now. The team principal card as well. I reckon his stats should be buffed versus a lot of the other ones there. We've got the Agent one as well. Not too much to say about that. We've then also got the Max Verstappen F1 Speedster card as well. Next up then is going to be the back end of the AlphaTauri. So we're getting a bit more towards the completion of AlphaTauri there as well. We've then also got the Lance Stroll F1 Speedster card to see as well to add to the collection. We've then got the Alonso Rookie Flashback card again. No, that's the first Alonso one I think we've had so far there. 2001, of course, for Fernando. Next up then, of course, is the front end of the Mercedes. And last but not least is the live action for Lando Norris there at the second Austrian Grand Prix, obviously, where he took that podium away. No, this is the first one, wasn't it? Where he took that podium away from Lewis Hamilton last year there with the 5-second penalty for Hamilton. And was it strap mode 8 or something like that his radio engineer said like 6 times on the final lap there. They were absolutely panicking to try and make sure they got some trophies away from Austria. Next up then, final pack of cards from this one. We have got, who have we got? We've got a McLaren one first up. That is going to be Lando Norris fan favourite card as well there, so love to see that. We've then also got the Lewis Hamilton F1 race card there, so that's his standard card as well, so we've already got a couple of his limited edition ones, but nice to have that one added in. We've got Simon Roberts, which is a bit awkward because obviously he's not there anymore, so we'll put that one away rather quickly. We've then also got Marino Sato from F2. No idea how he's still maintaining a seat there. Money is obviously the answer to that. We've then got a Lance Stroll Italian Grand Prix. Obviously came third place there. Probably should have won that race in all honesty last year. But yeah, did manage to come with P3. Esteban Ocon as well, the quality qualifier card for him. Obviously already got one of those. Then we've got Yuki Tsunoda once more. We're starting to get a few more double-ups here, aren't we? We've got the Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, their F1 team duo card as well, so love to see that. And then we've got the Lando Norris quality. Have we just got 2 of those of Lando Norris quality qualifier? I think I might be forgetting someone. No, we got the... who did we get? I swear we just got one of those. No, we got the fan favourite Lando Norris card, didn't we? Of course there. And then Giovinazzi as well, his standard cards. So we're getting a few more of those. Let's get in then to the Big Daddy. It's time for the tin. Right, well, here we go then. This is the collector... Oh, if it wants to focus, that is. This is the collector's tin. Then, of course, it's pretty sort of self-explanatory. Just a normal sort of metal tin there that obviously you can store all of your cards in. But far more importantly, it comes with 2 more big packs of cards as well. We've got quite a small one and then a rather chunky group that we're going to have to get through here. So we'll go through the small one first and then hopefully there's some surprises hidden at the end of the last one as well. Let's make sure we try and get a few more cards for our collection. Let's dive in then. Let's see what we've got in our next pack of cards. It's actually still a pretty little decent sized pack of cards. First up is 2021. It is the Ricciardo Home Comforts Australian Grand Prix. Of course, that one now no home comfort for Daniel Ricciardo this year. We've then got Red Bull. We've got another home comfort there for Sergio Perez. This is going to be a pack full of home comfort cards. Yes, it is. Yuki Tsunoda as well. Yeah, we've been through that. It was actually a good Grand Prix, though, so I'm sad I can't hype that up a bit more. Giovinazzi at Italy as well. Then we got Verstappen at the Netherlands. George Russell at Silverstone. Yep, so we should probably get a couple more of these ones as well, obviously, for Hamilton and Lando Norris. There is Lando. Are we going to get Hamilton as well? Yes, we are. So are these just all the home comfort cards? Pierre Gasly. Don't say it's just all these. I think it's going to be, isn't it? Esteban Ocon as well, obviously, for the French Grand Prix. We've got Latifi as well for Canada. We've then also got Sir Lancelot for Canada as well there. Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, I'm going to guess, yep. And then last but not least... Oh, it's not one of those! It's a gold limited edition Sebastian Vettel, so I'm sure that'll go on Facebook for a few quid there. Some Sebastian Vettel fans, I'm sure, will absolutely love that one there. 88 defense, 83 attack. Yeah, so that one is a rather cool card to get as well there after all of the home race ones that we got just before then. Right then, final push through these last cards for those of you guys that have stuck around. A massive, massive thank you. As well, we got another Yuki Tsunoda rookie card there. I saw that was shiny and then realised we've already got one. We've then also got a Pierre Gasly Radio Fun winner. So he was actually better than Lando Norris on the radio there, and you can see what's that, Pierre Gasly with a very, very cheeky little grin there as well. Next up is going to be the Lewis Hamilton fan favourite card as well. So that one rather cool to see as well. Then we've got a Sebastian Vettel race superstar card as well there. So again, I'm sure the Seb fans are going to like that one. Yep, that's also there. We've also then got a Latifi race superstar card as well. So love to see that. And then we've also got the George Russell F1 Speedster card as well. Mr. Saturday himself getting a couple more cool cards as well. We've then got the blue flag. You love to see that. Of course, that's more for the game that obviously we won't be playing. We've got the Valtteri Bottas F1 Racer card as well to add to the collection. Another normal driver one as well. Then we've got the Campos team card there with... I can't remember either of your names. Does it say on the back? It probably ought to. It is... Oh, Bolshang and Petakov. There we go. I probably should have recognised at least one of them. We've then also got HWA, which is, of course, Mr. Deleda and, of course, Nannini, which obviously we've already got his driver card. We've then got ART with Teo Porcher and Christian Lundgaard as well. Obviously, Christian Lundgaard, our teammate for the first half of Season 1 of our F1 2021 career mode as well. We've got Yuki Tsunoda, F1 Speedster. Haven't really seen much of that this year, I'll be honest. Sergio Perez again, F1 Speedster. Again, rather disappointingly, we haven't seen too much of that as well. Lance Stroll, his quality qualifier card. Never really known for his qualifying, but I guess we'll take it. And then, of course, we've also got the Brivio card for, Davide Brivio for Alpine there, of course, has now led them to their first race victory back in Formula 1 without Cyril Irritable. Daniel Ricciardo, F1 Speedster card as well. Haven't seen that too much this year, but he has won a Grand Prix. I guess the same Sergio Perez there. We've got the middle of the Haas car. We've then also got the Ferrari. This is the Leclerc, if it wants to focus again. Come on. Some point today. Nope, we're just... I mean, this is Charles Leclerc's Speedster card as well that you can see there. Come on, I would love some focus. There we go, back in the world there. That is, of course, from the 1000th Ferrari Grand Prix as well there from Mugello. Even last year, of course, that would have been. Next up then is going to be the Ferrari F1 Team Duo card there. Sainz and Charles Leclerc. I'd argue still one of the strongest lineups on the grid. We've got the middle of the Alfa Romeo there, so I think we just need the front end for those guys. We've then got another Giovinazzi live action card from the Nürburgring. And then we've got the front end of the Aston Martin there with, again, Seb and Sir Lancelot. More of the F2. Oh, no, this is Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda there with their AlphaTauri team card. I think we've got a few more of these to get through there. We've got Aston Martin as well there with Stroll and Vettel. Then we've also got Red Bull there with Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. So a good lineup for them. Alpine, we have got Ocon's racer card as well. They're not too sure we're going to get many more specials. We've got a rookie flashback card for Giovinazzi in 2017 as well. I would have really loved if they'd done some classic pictures of them from back then, but I'm guessing licensing makes that rather difficult there. Verstappen as well with his F1 Speedster card, and then we've got the back end of the AlphaTauri. We've then also got High-Tech's Liam Lawson as well there for another F2 Racer card. We've then got Marcus Armstrong again, and then we've got David Beckman as well. There was accidentally thrown across the place. And then we've got the Agent card as well. They're again more sort of geared towards the game. Valtteri Bottas, another rookie flashback for him. Already got one of those today. We've got the middle of the AlphaTauri. So I might now have the full AlphaTauri car, if I'm not mistaken there. Another Hamilton quality qualifier card as well. You love to see it. We've then got the engine failure. That's not what you want as well. So yeah, definitely want to be avoiding that one if you're playing the game. Oh, we have got a gold. We've got the Charles Leclerc Supreme Skill overtaken there with 100 attack and 80 defense from Charles Leclerc. So that one, yeah, I think is probably justified as well. And last but not least from this entire collection, are we going to get anything cool? It is Fernando Alonso, a Supreme Skill Experience card as well. So obviously him and Kimi Räikkönen have each got one of those. So we've got a few special Fernando Alonso cards as well from this video. But yeah, this was a good fun one to do. I must admit now, there's a lot of paper, a lot of cards sort of sat around my room. But obviously, yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, do let me know down in the comments below. Obviously, like I said, Jamie and I have already got something planned to do with more of these cards down the line. But of course, yeah, if you guys want to see some more content as well, of course, make sure you do let me know. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well. We're getting agonisingly close to 20k now. We've crossed over 19,500. We might have even hit 19.6k now. At the time of recording this, the growth has been absolutely insane. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me do with these cards as well. Obviously, whether you'd like me to see me try and complete my collection or anything like that. But yeah, we'll be back very, very soon with more F1 2021 content. A massive thank you for the continued support from all our channel members. If you want to be featured in these end clips, make sure you click the join button down below. But yeah, once again, a massive thank you to the Travesty, Patrick, Chuan, David, Ben, Aiden, F. Stathios, Cato, Sean, Johnny, McBlam, and Mighty Spork for becoming channel members. The support is really, really appreciated.